Hey everyone, Beth Barany here with How to Write the Future podcast. I'm your host and guide. I am a creativity coach for writers, a science fiction and fantasy novelist, and you may catch a glimpse of I am a proud cat owner. Say hi. Say hi, Rocket. Yeah, say hi over here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. He's saying hi. This is Rocket the cat, everyone. Yeah, he wants my lap. All right. So in today's episode, it's going to be an overview and an invitation of a fabulous event coming up called Teach the Futures. So I'm going to read to you. It's actually called World Futures Day, Young Voices, and it's happening March 1st this year, 2024, all over the world. And if you happen to be listening to this ahead of time, I invite you to check it out and to sign up. It's not just for young people, it's for anybody who cares about the future. And it's very much in alignment with my mission here on How to Write the Future podcast. I really care about humanity, all of us, lending our voices and creating our futures, plural, together. There's not just one future, there's many futures. We all have different life paths and goals and strengths and interests. And I think we need to exercise our imagination and talk to each other about what we would really like for the future. I very much encourage you to check out World Futures Day. They are highlighting young voices because it is your future. Those of you who are young, it's going to be more of your future than it is mine. I mean, obviously, I plan to live a long time, but your life and the life of potentially your children and their children and on down 7 generations, those are the people that we want to include in the conversation. So I encourage you, instead of waiting for people to invite you to lend your voice, find ways to lend your voice. And actually, I am inviting you, and I have been invited myself to come and join in. And so this World Futures Day, it's March 1st, 2024. It's a 24-hour, around-the-clock futures conversation hosted by Teach the Future in partnership with the Millennium Project, as well as intergenerational facilitators from around the world. I've signed up. I'm going to be a part of it in my time zone here in the Pacific time zone in the United States. And it's been going on for a few years. It is held every year on March 1st to spark a global conversation about the future. And they really want, and I do too, I really want to ensure that young people are part of the conversation because it is your future we're talking about. And Teach the Future, in partnership with the Millennium Project, together with friends, are bringing in the specific edition to focus on young voices. We really want to hear your vision for the future, and we want to hear everybody's vision for the future. So I highly recommend that you come and check out this event. What happens is you sign up for it and you'll be given a Zoom number to join in at the appointed time. And I believe it's 5 p.m. your local time, wherever you are in the world. So I signed up and mine will be happening at 5 p.m. March 1st, which is Friday for everyone. So it's going to start at 5 p.m. in Auckland, New Zealand. And then it's just going to move around the world. Then 5 p.m. in Fiji, then 5 p.m. in Australia, 5 p.m. in Brisbane, then Tokyo, Singapore, Bangkok, Dhaka, New Delhi, Islamabad, Dubai, Moscow, Cairo, Amsterdam, London. These are all at 5 p.m. local time. The Azores, Nuuk, Greenland, Sao Paulo, Brazil, Halifax, in Canada, New York, Mexico City, Calgary, Los Angeles, which is my time zone, and then Juneau, Alaska, which will be the last 5 p.m. call. So I will be in the second to last 5 p.m. call in my time zone. There's probably going to be a lot of different people there, and just join in, listen in. And if you can't join in, think about what is your vision for the future? What would you like? Sincerely, what would you like for yourself, for your community, for your family, for your region, for your country? And if you are excited, join into this event. If you stumble upon this episode after World Futures Day, mark your calendar for next year's March 1st and reach out to local organizations that are working on planning for the future. I would bet every region, every company, I know in the San Francisco Bay Area, they have a 2050 project. Most areas in the world, most companies and organizations and towns and cities are thinking about this. We're in a time of great change. So this is a great time to lend your voice, lend your thoughts, and join in the conversation. And then I invite you, if you are a novelist, a science fiction or fantasy novelist, or both like I am, or you just want to write interesting scenarios about the future, about your vision for the future, I encourage you to reach out. If you'd like support, I do work with a few people one-on-one who are really excited to get their book brainstormed, written, and edited and polished. So reach out if that interests you. I have currently just a few openings for that. And to help you to get started, I have a world building workbook for fiction writers that will help you think about a lot of the different aspects of culture that you can address. Now, what's not included in my world building workbook for fiction writers is a deep dive into philosophy and mindset. So I'm definitely going to be creating a part 2. I mentioned religion and worldview, but I haven't done like a deep dive on that because throughout human history and throughout recorded history and even through the artifacts that we have discovered, humans have had all kinds of perspectives on themselves, their place in nature, their place on the planet. We have a lot of different religions. We have a lot of different philosophies. So that's something to think about as we look into the future. What is the philosophy or philosophies that we want to be living by? The belief systems, the belief structures. I'm just mentioning it here. I just realized just now that this is a project that I want to work on and create a writing tool for you. So that's it for this week, everyone. Please like and subscribe and share. And I just really appreciate you for listening and for showing up for your creative work. Write long and prosper.